working legs. Dibs on these.
What? Oh, come on, Quagmire.
Joe, I said dibs.
No, you're right. You said dibs.
First Dibs question of the day brought to you by Long Drink. That's right, Long Drink.
Oh, I love long drink. I had some yesterday, actually, man.
Wonderfully delicious and so good for you.
I had a pregame for the play.
Oh, did you?
I did some long drink tailgating in the parking lot.
There you go. A refreshing canned cocktail with a liquor kick. Perfect for baseball, perfect for the beach, perfect for a play
Yeah,
or
it is.
before tailgating and play.
Yep.
Perfect during a round of golf. Try the traditional citrus, the zero sugar, the strong. Now in cranberry or peach. I love them all. Long Drink, the legend of 1952. No, I wasn't born in 52.
We just were told about it. That's how we know. We're big on history.
That was the Olympics.
We're big on
over
history.
in Finland. First Dibs question is, what was our favorite pick from last night?
There's some good ones, man. My least favorite pick is my Carolina Panthers and that receiver from Arizona that I thought your Cowboys were going to draft because that's what all the
He's like
prognosticators
what? But he's 6'8". I mean, he's going to be hard to defend if he actually can catch the ball.
We got to throw it to him first.
Right.
It's the hardest part. Dude, tipping my cap to the Jaguars. Like, you wanted them and you went and got them.
You went for it, dude. You gave up a lot, but you got a lot.
It's a big swing. It's a big swing that could turn out into a Shohei thing. Like, if you have a guy that is that elite that can sneak around, and think about preparing for a guy like that offensively and defensively. Like, is he going to be in on this? If he is, where is he going to line up? Like, he is a Swiss Army knife, and I think it took some serious cojones to make the move, and I was not expecting the Jacksonville Jaguars to make that kind of move, and they did. So tip of the cap on that one, first and foremost.
Listen, everybody needs a running back. I like this Genty. You basically turned me on to him last year. He is an absolute moose.
Yeah.
And of course, they compared him to Emmitt Smith. And if he is anything like Emmitt Smith, he's going to be a star in this league. So I just think that good luck to this guy. Seems like a great kid. And he's listen, it's as long as you can stay healthy and you can run the football and help your team, the Raiders are going to love this guy.
Yeah, he can get you a lot of first downs and keep that defense off the field finally. Like, that defense feels like they play about, 40 minutes every single game. I'm a huge fan of Brock Bowers, too, last year. I just think that they've got, in the last 2 years, A++ guys in those two positions, and they can be difference makers, as we saw with last year with Saquon, we've seen with Travis Kelce and George Kittle, and even Rob Gronkowski. But the Oakland, still getting used to that. Vegas Raiders. I like what they're building on offense. I think now they need to think about what's behind Max Crosby on that defensive side of the football. Kurt, you got anything that jumps out at you as far as a pick that you kind of liked last night?
Actually, just still shocked at the Giants for doing a grown-up, big boy pants kind of move with Abdul.
Yeah.
What about Jackson Dart?
I like Jackson Dart.
You guys like the pick?
I like the idea of it. I didn't see enough of Jackson Dart until last year, to be honest with you.
But I like Lane Kiffin. I think Lane Kiffin's an excellent head coach. Yeah. And if anybody's going to prep you, it's this kid. He prepped people when he was at Tennessee. He prepped people at FAU. He prepped people at Alabama, at USC. I mean, he's been around a while, even though he looks young. So kudos to Lane Kiffin getting another guy in the first round.
I'm wondering about the Chargers' Omarion Hampton. Now, he's from North Carolina. We were disappointed that he did not play in the bowl game because it would have been against UConn at the Fenway Bowl. I've seen this guy's a bruiser. He was North Carolina's offense last year. Just the ACC was just really down as far as a football conference and a basketball conference this year. But Omarion, I love Coach Harbaugh and what he does to set up his guys for success. They definitely need a hammer to keep the chains moving, especially on the short yardage stuff. I think Omarion is going to be a good play for them. It's always a risk when you draft a running back first round, and Ashton Gente was like the no-brainer. Omarion is a little bit of a reach at that pick. But if it pays off in a big way, it's going to be huge for that offense.
I like the Jets pick. This kid, Armand Membu. Listen, 6'4", 332, ran a 4.9 40.
I know. I saw that.
Any big man that could move that quick That's just scary for him to be shoving people on the line of scrimmage and helping protect the quarterback.
Plus, if Fields throws some interceptions, he can track these guys down.
Oh my God!
Who is the meat
Take
house?
your soul. He'll hit you. You'll be
Oh, God.
minus the soul.
The Meat House?
Yeah, wasn't there a guy with the nickname of the Iowa Meat House or something like that?
I love it, man.
Let me look this up. It was late. There was a couple of adult beverages.
You weren't watching Porky's and the draft at the same time. I was just thinking, man, Meat. I mean, that's his nickname is Meat, right? I think of Meat House. I think of the guy from Porky.
Yep.
He would have been a hell of a player. Who would you draft from the world of movies? Like, not superheroes, normal, average people that didn't play sports in movies. I think of Porky's Meat, number one. That dude was a bruiser. Faux show.
And Meat is in another movie called The Wanderers. He's a tough guy in that movie.
Really?
Yeah. That's a real. It's about Jersey guys in the 50s and fighting and stuff like that, and the Irish Hell's Kitchen kids and just.
Speaking of which, there's some outsiders I'd have on my football team. Patrick Swayze being number one. He'd be my quarterback.
Patrick Swayze.
I would not have Pony Boy. He is not on my team.
Pony Boy's always whining about
Pony Boy,
something
you're
or
the water
other.
boy.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
You'll always be golden, Pony Boy.
You've really sparked my thinking. The bad guy in Urban Cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
that
He's
dude-
also in The Right Stuff. And he plays Alan Shepard.
He'd be a hell of a will linebacker.
He always did the curls for the girls, man. That guy had the best top of his bicep.
He invented schmedium shirts. Like tied it off at the shoulder, make a nice.
Are you a Deborah Winger fan?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Even in like Officer and a Gentleman?
yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Oh,
she was
yeah.
pretty hot in Officer and Gentleman.
In all things. She's not. Gotta look her up.
All right, Mike Petraglia, Tralia, Trag, CLNS Media will join us. We'll talk some NFL draft.
Fox Sports Hartford, 97.9 WUCS, an iHeart radio station. WUCS Winterlocks Hartford, WUCS HD1 Winterlocks. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeart Radio app. Free never sounded so good. Fox Sports Hartford, 97.9, your home for the Yukon Huskies.
91 southbound delays are exit 4544.